Hello guys, today's video is about microtransactions and patch 2.20 guys. Yes, Blizzard have finally announced the patch. But before we get into the main guts of the new patch that's been announced, let's quickly talk about the microtransactions. Now currently, microtransactions are likely coming to the Asian servers. Let's quickly read this out here. Relvealed posted some news on the European Diablo forum saying that some microtransaction related features will be appearing in the data mined information of the future PTR patch 2.20. So straight away I was like, holy shit, I've been talking about this on my live stream now for a long time. Because when you have some microtransaction in the game, it would make more money for Diablo, and they would develop the game more often, man. Because at the end of the day, Blizzard are a business and they want to make money. So this is a great change. But, however, these will not be available in the EU region. Judging by their nature, they'll most likely not be available in the US either, as these systems are typically designed for Asian markets. So this is quite interesting, man. So I was like, oh man, no EU, US. Remember, this is still very early. So my guess is they're gonna test it on the Asian market, see how popular it is, and then maybe move it over to US and EU. If they don't, it's probably because of those new tax laws, man. So it might be because of that. But we'll see what happens. So let's quick look here. Development for patch 2.2 has been underway for some time. We'll be launching the PTR shortly. So shortly for them is normally within a month. Okay. We've got some great quality life changes and new content coming in our next patch, and we'll have even more details to share in the near future. In the meantime, some new features may start to show up in data mine information, because DiabloFans.com always data mine the new patch, so there's basically take the patch pack and see what's new inside, so that's what's going to happen. Not applying region specifically, the following is will not apply for the European region. A new currency called Platinum. There's a new currency now called Platinum. This is going to only happen for the Asian servers at the moment. Okay, so like I said earlier, I'm pretty much sure they're just going to test this for Asian servers, so it goes. So at the moment they're going to add a new currency called Platinum, timed experience boosts. I don't agree with this. I think any microtransactions should be just cosmetic, not game changing stuff. Okay, but they're putting more cosmetic though. New cosmetic items including wings, non-combat pets, and other character portraits. Cool. References to stash space and character slot expansions, that's cool. A new UI interface that references the information above. Right, all this I think is cool, but experience boost should not be bought with money. Absolutely not. Just cosmetic changes, Blizzard, man. So guys, you're watching, cosmetic changes with the best place to go. You'll just piss off the player base by putting in basically buy to win buffs. Okay, that's not Diablo. Okay, so change that shit, man. Change that shit. Okay, so let's have a look. Stream UI. We have recognised that many players have expressed an interest in microtransactions being added to Diablo 3. I've been banging on about this on live stream for the best part of a year now. Okay, so they're finally listening at long last. While we may explore this in model in some regions, we have no immediate plans to implement such approaches anytime soon in the European region. So there's no rush, man. They're testing it out. But the reason why they're not rushing it every region, like I said earlier, is because of the new European tax law. So they basically have to pay tax now, whoever buys from it. So it's a lot of hassle on Diablo's end, or Blizzard's end. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So anyway, that's that bit, guys. Now, next big chunk, guys, is now patch 2.20. There's no ATA for this yet at the moment, nothing like that. It's all far too early, but first look at patch 2.20. Let's have a look. Patch 2.20 is currently in development and is coming soon to a public test region near you. Normally when they post this, it's normally about a month down the line. PTR will pop up, so this is what happens. Here's a first look at some of the new content and changes you can expect to see, and of course test your heart's delight once the PTR is live. Blizzard, man, if you guys are watching, make sure you put that legendary buff up again if you do this, okay, on PTR, because no one wants to grind that gear for days and days and days and days on PTR. Put that stupid bloody magic fire buff you did last time, so we'll just get the gear and test it out. Okay, legendary updates, guys. New and improved sets. Holy shit, yes, guys. There's a lot more ways to play the game now. This is good. Right, let's read this out. One of our main goals this patch was introduce more sets that can compete with the most powerful ones currently in the game. So we're talking like our rare cores, you know what I mean? All that sort of shit, and M6 and all that sort of stuff. To that end, we're debuting 3 new 6-piece sets in patch 2.20. 3 new 6-piece sets. So those are 3 new ones, and then adjusting some of the other ones as well. Unhallowed Essence, the Wrath of the Waste, Desert Layers, and Magnum Opus. You'll be able to check these items for a spin in the PTR once the waste case lately. Nice! So let's quickly look at the graphics of these new sets. That looks pretty fucking sweet, man. That looks pretty cool. I like that, man. Not too sure about this helm. I'll change the helm personally, man. But that looks pretty fucking cool. That's one of the sets. New Barbarian set. That looks pretty fucking mean. I really like the shoulders on the helm and the black armour with the red jewels in the legs. That looks pretty sweet. And this last one here as well, man. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. Okay, now guys, it's not just those sets there. Now this is big as well. In addition, with the redesigning and in some cases adding bonuses to existing sets like Zunimaster. So the Zunimaster set is going now to a 6-piece set. Remnant of 1,000 Storms, Relvealed Legacy is getting an update as well. Tarasha's Eminence is getting an update, and Inner's Mantra is getting an update, and Natalia's Avengers is getting an update, and Immortal King's Call are going to 6 set items. This is huge. This is absolutely massive. So this is really good, especially as a Witch Doctor myself, you know what I mean? 6-piece Zunimaster, I hope they don't fuck it up. I really hope there's some really substantial pet damaging bonus, especially for the Gargantuan. The Gargantuan sucks at the moment. And Fetishes need some sort of cleave attack, Blizzard, man, to make that AoE, because at the moment it's all single target on a pet dock, which is kind of, well, it sucks. It sucks, basically. It's good for Rift Bosses thing, but we need some sort of AoE. So if you can make the Fetishes and like little Cyclones cleave, that would help with a lot. Don't make it too strong, you know what I mean? Don't make it too strong, but strong enough that is good. So that's great, guys. So this means there is a grand total of 10 new or revamped playstyles to try out. 10 new sets, man, to try out. New and old. That's great news, man. Excellent. Right, let's move over to this now. New legendary item powers. Sets aren't the only items you're going to see in patch 2.20. We're also adding over 15 new legendary powers in form of legendary gems, armor, rings, and more, as well as update to existing items. So just showing a couple of items here. They've got seismic treads there. Let's pop this up quickly. Strength and all that. Ground stomp, crosses, and avalanche. Now, straight away, yeah, that's going to be cool. Ground stomp build, that'd be pretty cool. So avalanche jumping around like fucking lunatics. These gloves, even though for some reason they've rolled strength. Rain of Vengeance deals 84% increased damage. So Rain of Vengeance could be actually quite viable as well. So there's a couple of items there that have shown that. That's pretty cool. Lovely. Okay, among these new legendary powers included one to you. Our community helped join the BlizzCon Legendary Workshop. Remember that Legendary Workshop that all the guys jumped in on? That mods and all that. We're still finalising the details of this item, including its name. We'll be interested to know what you think once this change is tested out on the PTR. Now, let's hope it's not another Shard of Hate, because last Shard of Hate looked amazing, but unfortunately, it's crap. Don't get me wrong, it looks crazy. It looks like a crazy good item, but in the real world of the game, especially in-game content, no one uses Shard of Hate. So Blizzard, man, whatever you do with this Blizzard Legendary Workshop item, make sure it's viable for the end game, please. Because no one uses the last one. It was got nerfed into the ground. No one uses it anymore. So, you know, update that shit. Excellent. Okay, guys, Adventure Mode updates. Yeah, new rift layouts. Yes, they've added more maps, man. If you've been playing a lot of Nephilim rifts, our greater rifts, you feel like you've seen them all. Starting the new patch 2.20. However, you're about to see some new rift tile sets based on the Field of Misery. Field of Misery, man, that's great, especially as a Carnival dock. Oh yeah, and Festering Woods as well. I love Festering Woods from Act 1. Stinging Winds from Act 2. The Fields of Slaughter from Act 3. Love that map as well. Their map layouts are randomised as well, so each different every time you explore them. Below, you can see these two new layouts. The first image is a randomisation of Stinging Winds, and the second is based on the Festering Woods. So let's have a quick look at these maps then. Okay, doesn't look too bad. Okay, that's pretty cool. Nice and basic map there, not too closed in and stuff. And yeah, that looks pretty cool as well, man. But obviously it'll be randomised, so that's pretty good. Right, let's move over to here, guys. New bounties and new goblins. Yes, there's new goblins! Oh my god! I know. Oh. Right, let's quickly read about these new bounties. If you're a fan of adventure mode, now not many people are, because virtually 80 to 90% of the player base are in rifts. Okay, so it's good that they're putting a bit extra in here. You'll be happy to hear that you'll have 20 new bounties to discover in Acts 2, 4, and 5. So there's new bounties, guys, to do in 2, 4, and 5. We're also introducing a brand new type of bounty to the game called Exploration. As the name implies, these new bounties involve exploring an area and finding people who need to be rescued if they're the good guys or slain if they're not. You'll see 14 bounties of this type across all acts of the game. So that's good. That added a bit more to bounty mode as well. Good. Change it up a little bit. Okay, guys, there is some new goblins on the chase. This is cool. New goblins to chase. For those who never tire, I know I don't. I love those goblin packs, man. That's the most fun thing in the game right now. we are introducing 3 brand new ones to slate your first with goblin slaying. The Genitor's Sire splits into smaller goblins, which is this guy, some sort of jelly goblin. The Gilded Baron has stuff you've got never any need for gold, so we've got a golden goblin here. And the Insufferable Miscreant has friends to help him run interference, to be on the lookout and good luck after chasing them. I can't wait to get on PTR. Check this out. So let's blow up the screen over there. This is Genitor's Goblin. Apparently it splits into other little jelly goblins, which is kind of cool. Golden Goblin, basically apparently he just drops gold, but who knows, he might drop some other stuff with it maybe, who knows yet, it's too early to say. And this is this little miscreant guy. I like his little hat looks kind of cool. He's got some weapons in his backpack there, so who knows man what these guys drop. But we know this guy's got to drop gold, that's obvious, but these two, no idea. No idea, it's only speculation at the moment. Okay, new cosmetics windows. We want you want to take your special hound to romp around Sanctuary without worrying about taking up your valuable inventory space? Well, now you can. So in the next patch, guys, any cosmetic items you own can be easily selected from a new interface, so all your visual goodies will be one click away. This includes items that affect only looks, for which don't affect gameplay, like wigs, wings, pets, portrait frames, and pennants. So that's good. This is nice. So you can just pop your pets now from here. That's really good change. Let's face it, man. Who wants to keep like the little bloody wings and stuff in your backpack? I don't. It's annoying. It's annoying. Nice. Now, guys, this is the one. Even though it's not like content or anything like that for the game, this is one of the biggest changes for the game. A new file system, CASC. This is a major change. For many years, Blizzard games have used a file format called MPEG, or MPQ for short, as a way to compress and store game files. But as it had a number of technical limitations, to address these, we're switching Diablo 3 over to a proprietary file format called CAS, Content Addressable Storage Container, patched in the next patch. Okay, this is a new file format. It has lots of improvements that directly benefit suppliers, including a self-maintaining file structure. This is crazy good, which helps prevent errors during installation, a faster and more reliable patching process. So straight away, they're about to patch the game a lot quicker using this new file system, which means more content updates more quickly, which is great. Because the old system, guys, they're using is very old now. Let's carry this on. The ability to hotfix game client data, that's what she's talking about, and a whole lot more. So this new patch site system gear, guys, will make the game patch a lot quicker and makes it a lot less work for Blizzard, which is great, which means we get more content now. Hotfixes more quicker. You know what I mean? So that's what's been slowing them down so far. It's this old MPQ bloody file system they've been using for such a long time. So that's a good change. This is a massive change. Brilliant. Okay, the first step in transitioning Diablo 3 patch, we're converting existing installs to new file format when patch 2.2 goes live, while using as much of the existing installed data as possible to reduce additional downloads. So basically, as soon as the patch goes live, guys, your whole file system of Diablo will be formatted, well, not formatted, but it'll be changed over to the new CAS file system. Excellent. And guys, this only applies to Windows and Mac version of Diablo 3 and Reaper Souls. Will not affect the console versions of the game. Okay, so it's only for Mac and PC. Okay, what's the read this last bit here? While these are a few of the more notable adjustments we're making to patch 2.20, we also include several additional fixes, quality of life enhancements, and other changes not listed above. We're eager to hear your thoughts and feedback as we try out the patch, and look forward to reading your comments in below and in the forum. Seeing you in the PTR, Nephilims. Nice. So guys, there you go, man. That is it in a nutshell. Even though the rest of the content does look good, I am really stoked, man, for this new file system going into the game to allow much more quicker content updates for Diablo 3. So this is massive for the game. So overall, man, it's looking pretty good. I'm sure Blizzard, man, will add more stuff to the game as this PTR is going on. It's going to be quite a few months till we see this patch go live, probably the best part of 3 months in my opinion, but we'll just see what happens. So we've got loads of new sets, guys, coming in the next major patch, more legendary updates, an adventure mode update as well with new bounties and stuff, and of course more goblins! Lovely. And there you go, guys, man. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video today. As usual, please like and subscribe. Take care and have fun in Sanctuary. I'll see you guys soon. Cheers. Bye-bye. Goblins!